Hi, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome in. Carolina Moon here, psychic medium and tarot card reader. I have a beautiful reading for you today about life purpose. Um, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, July 2020, my darlings. So I'm just going to get right into your reading because I just want to get these messages to you. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. So I've got these beautiful life purpose oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. Amazing, wonderful, lots of beautiful messages coming forward today. Super, super pumped here. Feeling really good in your energy. I got some psychic messages for you. Some of them don't make a lick of sense to me. So I'm just going to say them, and then you can see what resonates. But I want to explain to you that being psychic is really about being a detective, because we're getting messages that don't pertain to us. They don't, and so it's like, where did that come from? But they do, to somebody that's out there. So a lot of times it's about, okay, this means that. So for example, when I got some messages that were coming through, I got camping camped. I'm like, what? Camping camped. And then I got setting set. Okay. And I'm like, camping camp, setting set. Okay. Then I got movement and flow. And talk about funny. I got carpet set in place. So in my psychic detective, there's more here. But in my psychic detective, brain, I'm going, there's somebody that's set in their ways a bit, camped and staying there. But there's needs to be movement and flow. There's something that is, not very easily movable, okay? It would take some work to move it. I mean, carpet takes some work to change it out here. It could be emotionally or mentally putting, compartmentalizing things, where you're putting things in its place categorically in your mind. I've got grounded. It's about being grounded in the flow. The big message here is about being grounded, but being in the flow. Having the ability to be flexible, to bend, okay, to change out the carpet, to change some things, to sacrifice, because I got sudden sacrifice or sacrifice, ruler's rules, bend, be flexible, tamper, manipulate. Now, I don't know where coming of age with Alexa, pause. That was really loud. Sorry. I was trying to listen to some Spanish guitar. I just love that, but it's not coming up without words in it. So, like I said, I got tamper with, manipulate, coming of age, maturing. So I think what this is, Spirit is trying to say is that it's time to do some spiritual grow up kind of message here. Now we're going to see what comes out, but this is what I'm feeling, that there's a maturity level that Spirit is asking you to rise to be grounded, although you might be dealing with somebody that is immature. Spiritually, it could be challenging for you. You might have to sacrifice some of the rules and bend for the greater good, for the higher purpose of the spiritual calling here. There is definitely a call to be grounded, camped, grounded in your spirit, but able to be flexible and move with the flow. Okay? So I'm just going to put that out there, and let's see what's coming out with the cards. All right, my darlings, I'm going to pull 3 of these life purpose cards and see what comes out. All right, my beautiful Cancer. What do we got? Boy, feeling a resistance in the force. Feeling a resistance here. Change is not easy. The older we get, the harder it is to change. Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Am I talking to a potential tarot reader here, my darling? Do you read tarot? Are you thinking about doing a YouTube channel or doing some readings and things? Spirit is saying yay. Wow. I mean, let me show you the card, darling. Look at the card. That's a tarot reader. Yes. Wow. Hey. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. OMG. Straight up. That's what it takes. Tarot is a lifetime a lifetime study, you know. It really is. Tarot reading is a lot about your intuition, but of course practicing and learning yes, the different cards and their basic meanings and that kind of thing, you know. Wow. Oh my lordy. Let's get another one for our tarot reader. Yay. So in this, it's talking about being flexible, coming of age, and the maturity is growing in your knowledge of tarot, isn't it? That's also about that. Animals, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So if you have those psychic abilities and that in a very strong intuitive gift, you can hear animals. I can hear them. So I totally relate this. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm also psychic. So I mean, psychic is was my first thing, you know, but now I do it all pretty much. Not all, most of it, you know, a lot of it anyway. And I do hear animals too. I also hear plants, and I hear my guides, and I hear people. If you can hear like that intuitively, then I want to say that you're pretty much psychic. Okay, I mean, there's some other things that you'd have to know, but wow. So interesting. The animal influence here. So there could be an animal that's in your environment that is trying to speak to you. If you think that you can hear that animal, you can. Trust yourself. Okay, trust yourself. If there's an animal that has recently come in to your environment, lots of compassion is needed. I am hearing bending the rules, bend, flexible, tamper, manipulate, really talking about listening to, like I said, being psychic and a tarot reader and intuitive is a lot about investigation. I don't know if I said that in this reading. I've been doing lots of readings, but it is a lot about investigating. I said at the beginning, didn't I? It's about putting the pieces of the puzzle together. When you read a card, what is the art? What is the art saying to you? You know the underlining meaning of the card, but what is the art saying? That is where that manipulation comes into play, and where you're bending and you're flexible. You're not only just saying, no, it means this. It doesn't, it's not it's a very flow. It's the movement and the flow of the energy of the card and what the art and what the card is speaking, mixed with that those original meanings. I mean, there are so many books on tarot, and the more books that you can read, look for recommended books, but the more different takes you'll get on the meaning of the card, but there's always that underlying original meaning, of the card, okay, and the reversals and the uprights and that kind of thing, okay. You really have to listen to that intuitive power and trust yourself and go with that message that's coming out to you, okay. So I don't know why that came out, but that came out for you. All right, my darling. Okay, so this really looks like a lot of polishing, practicing regularly, doing readings for yourself. I totally suggest that you do a daily devotional reading for yourself. You can email me if you need some help on that. Also, just really being flexible and listening to that intuitive ear. The animals are always around to give you a message. There are birds, there are insects. There's so many messages that come through in our Earth Kingdom here through the beings that are around. And there's a card saying that you are absolutely intuitively connected. You can hear them and you can listen to them, paying attention to all the signs and the things that are going on around you. Have everything to do with reading tarot and being psychic and getting the messages for yourself and for other people, okay? The best thing that you can do is practice, 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 okay? Practice, practice, practice. All right, so I'm going to pull a tarot card. Speaking of tarot, I'm going to pull a tarot for each of these oracle cards here. All right, here we go. All right, my darlings, give me one card for the oracle card. All right. Seven of Pentacles. So this is about planting seeds. This is about planting seeds. You might be thinking about, obviously tapping into your gift here and using it as a business. These are pentacles here. This is about money. And hey, go for it. Go for it. But this particular card speaks about planting seeds, okay? It talks about nurturing those seeds, which has a lot to do with your practicing, practice, 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 practice. But it also has to do with, taking a pause, okay? Taking a pause. Sometimes you have to take a pause, especially if you're learning something so attentively and you're putting so much energy into it. It really calls for that pause. Take a pause, see how the seeds are growing within you, do your meditating, get your downloads for meditating. If you're not doing that, I highly suggest Steve Noble here on YouTube. His last name is spelled Nobel, and he is gifted beyond. He is truly living his life purpose. He's amazing, and I suggest his meditations. Taking that pause and resting and just watching as the beginnings of those seeds begin to manifest and grow into something beautiful. She's got all of her 7 pentacles here in bags. So what this is speaking to me is her carrying around her information. They're with her at all times. It's with her at all times. So this is inner knowing, right? Life experience. You know, I can say that because I know that. I've experienced that, right? Really tapping into that life experience, and you carry those with you as you do your readings. Very important. Okay? That seventh pentacle up there, it looks like it's about ready to hit her in the head. And seven pentacles is kind of funny in that this is a great card, the art in this card, because it's like that pause you take before the eight of pentacles comes in. And what is the eight of pentacles? Massive hard work. Boom, hits her right in the head. I got to get to work. So take the pause. This is a heads up to take that pause right now. Okay, because work is always coming, baby. Gonna hit you right in the head. Okay, let's get one for this practice. Practice. Okay. 10 of Wands. You know, the overwhelming freaking... Sorry, my camera just... I'm bumping it. I'm so sorry. The overwhelming learning. Tarot can be absolutely overwhelming with the different information out there and retaining all the information, especially at the beginning. Oh my gosh, it's like intense, you know. It's and then, you know, it understand, my darlings, that tarot is, like I said, a lifetime journey. It's a lifetime of experience, and it takes a really long time. So you're going to get to a certain point where it's like, okay, I've got all the information here. It looks like you're pretty close. You know, you're going to get to that point, and then you're going to get to that point where you're going to start really doing readings for other people. You know, and that's where the practice comes in. And this is where this gets overwhelming. In the learning and the practicing and trying to figure out what you missed, what was, you know, all these things that go through your mind, and it gets, oh, so burdensome. Oh, so heavy. Okay? Feels like a lot to carry, right? I want to encourage you to enjoy the process. Keep yourself in the process. Always go back to the reason why you're doing it. Why are you learning tarot? Why are you learning tarot? Continue to go back to that. All right, my love. Hey, I have a lot of advice on it. I'm a tarot reader. Okay, what's this? Animals. Animals. Give us a card for this. It's so precious. I love it. I love it. I love it. My little Olive June is right outside my door right now. She's half Pyrenees and half Golden Retriever. Oh, so, has to do with a broken heart here. You might have recently lost your animal, which can be a soulmate to you, and it's broken your heart. You could have a very sensitive heart towards the treatment of animals, and if they're being cared for properly, this could really break your heart if they're not. This is all about, you know, swords is about air, and it's about cutting. It's about pain and hurt. So, yeah, it really breaks your heart. Animals just really, that heartstring just really pulls, and you just really are connected to them, and this is part of your gift. So, you know, like the tarot, like you're practicing the tarot, practice this, because that brings healing to people, brings healing to you, and brings healing to the animals, because the animals need a bridge between those, their masters, people that don't understand, cannot hear the animals but love them. And if you're able to give that other person a message and saying, this is what's going on with your animal right now, your animal wants you to know this, then that person can get a message back to their animal through you, which eases the heartbreak and eases that. I really hope that you didn't lose an animal. If you did, my heart goes out to you very much. I love you so much. I know how hurtful that is. Wow. Okay, I had to move my mouse. It was freaking me out. Okay. All right, my darlings. I want to grab one of these. I'm going to go for a these are the Angel Oracle Answer. Angel Answer deck. I feel led. It's like, straight up, from straight up. Let's get down to it from our angels answers, and I love it. Okay. All right. Oracle cards. 7 of Pentacles. The seeds being planted. Carrying around that information that we know about. Yes, I knew this was going to come out. I knew it. Yes. Yes. You are supposed to be reading tarot. You are supposed to be offering readings to other people. You are supposed to be practicing journaling every day. Make sure you're doing your devotions. Make sure that you're practicing different readings. Ask the questions. Ask the questions. Yeah, this is for you. You're going to help a lot of people. This is for you, my darling. This is for you. This is a yes. Okay, what about this practice? What do we got with this practice and this 10 of Wands? Wow. Okay. So we got you're ready. So this is saying you're ready. And I had a feeling that you were, because this 7 of Pentacles, the next is the 8 of Pentacle. 8 of Pentacle is working your craft. Actually working your craft. So you're ready. You're ready to read for people. You're ready to go for this. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, you're ready to. Let me know. I'll support you. Okay? I'll be your first subscriber, babe. Okay? There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Right on. You're ready, darling. Okay, another card that popped up with that, which is like, is romance. This is so interesting to me. So I don't know what this has to do with. It came out. I'm not sure if it was really there. But let me see if I can get this in the game here. Let's see what's going on with the cards. So we've got the 3 of Swords with this animal. There could be could have been a breakup here, and you had to let go of an animal that you love, and it's killing you. It broke your heart. You're terribly upset. You had to give the animal to the other person in the mix, and yeah, it really, really sucks. This could also be telling you you're ready for romance now. You're ready for that romance. There could be somebody that's come in, and you're like, hey, I got this guy. Is this all right? Well, it says you're ready, and then it says romance. So to me, that's a yes. Okay? Wow. All right, my loves. Let's get one for this animal. You're getting 4. Okay, now I got to know. So I got to know. It has something to do with this heartbreak here. Something to do with this heartbreak here. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are a part of your life work. There's a broken heart here, and there's a no. It feels like there is some kind of block there. There's the spirit blocking something here. If you recently had to give up on an animal, or had to give one to the ex or something like that, you won't be getting your animal back. It feels like here. If there's somebody that you're thinking about going back to where this situation is going on, it definitely says no. Spirit says no. This isn't the right person here. I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna pull a card, a tarot card. This doesn't, I wasn't doing this, but we're just gonna do it. So, give me a card on this no. Actually, what I'm gonna do is give me a card on this romance. Seven of Swords. So we've got a sneaky person. Yeah, we got a sneaky person. Spirit's telling you no. Give me a card on this no. Somebody sneaking around, sneaking into the camp, wanting to come back into the camp, or they're sneaking out of the camp, maybe cheated, lied, some kind of thing going on there. Maybe stole your animal. Do not go back to them. Spirit's saying no. Two of Wands. This is about planning. If you're planning on doing some kind of animal work, I'm not sure if the Spirit is urging you or saying to go for that. It looks like they're really wanting you to do this tarot thing right now. Doesn't feel like the timing is right. We do have the Two of Wands. It could look like this person is planning to come back, revisit you, and this is just going to break your heart. This is just going to bring you a lot of sadness, and Spirit is saying no. This person has an agenda. There's an agenda here. All right, my love, there's something that's not cool here. And if this, the Two of Wands is about a fork in the road, but it's also about planning. It's also about planning. So there could be some sneaky plans going on here. Also, it's about, it's about the beginning stages of something, like planning a business. If you're planning some kind of situation with reading animals, the Spirit is telling you no. No to planning on doing that right now. They want you over here. Could be something that you can do in the future. Like for me, I listen to animals, but I don't use it as I do it when the opportunity arises. I use my gift. I don't like do a charge or any kind of thing like that. Okay, so it's just really it feels like the Spirit directing you away from planning on that, and also somebody planning on this sneaky coming in, and it's going to break your heart. It's not they're not for you, my darling. They're not for you. Okay, so this was not a romance reading here, but okay. So I'm going to pull an animal oracle. Because this is about life purpose. Earthworm, being grounded, getting down into the earth, okay? The earthworm, you can't get any grounded. Look at all the colors. Look at the chakras. Getting everything in line here. Okay, let's read about the earthworm. Earth energy here. Earthworm. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. Yes, because tarot, to a lot of people, when I started doing the tarot on my channel, actually, I got some people, and I shared my channel with some old friends and things, and they were like, you shouldn't be doing that, that's of the devil or something, okay? Feedback, getting that, and you get some negative. I mean, I'm older, I don't know if you're around my age. I'm 57, so I come from a generation of that ridiculous teachings and stuff. I also, have a long background in church. So, yeah, I got a lot of that. I have a lot of church, like huge amount. I used to be a singer, and I sang in church, and so I had a lot of people follow me. And so, I'm sure they're pretty shocked because the old teaching is that tarot is of the devil. We know that is absolutely not true. If you are a tarot reader, you know that is absolutely not true. Okay, so shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. Because they have a new take, honey. They got a new take on it. They got a new take on this tarot thing. You know, don't let anybody intimidate you. Okay, you have a gift to give. The angels and your guides that are with you know that you have a gift to give, and the world needs your gift. The world needs your take. Go on YouTube, look at all the tarot readers, see how everybody does their thing. Everybody does their thing a little differently, don't they? Yeah. Okay? Because we all need all the different aspects, okay? All the different takes of the tarot. Tarot is extraordinary. We're on a fool's journey, darling. Okay? It's extraordinary. And we need a lot of help from everybody. So be authentic. Be yourself. Use your gift. You're okay. You don't gotta be a perfect tarot reader. What is a perfect tarot reader? A perfect tarot reader, I think to me, is somebody that's authentic, somebody that pays attention, somebody that listens to their intuition and gets those messages out there the best they can. Right? The world needs you. Get on it. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious, and apprehensive. I know what it's like to be nervous. I do. I love you so much, man. To bring into balance, speak up, risk embarrassment. Risk embarrassment. It's what it's all about, right? Because we make mistakes. Now, add tarot with starting a YouTube channel. What do you get? You get a lot of mistakes. Whatever. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm going to be your #1 fan. And, look, I don't have massive followers. I'm sure I will someday. But the point is I'm authentically me. And for the people that see me, that feel drawn to me, are my people, babe. Okay? And you will have your people. Okay? You will have your people, and I will be one of your people. I have so much love for you. Thank you so much for listening to the reading. I hope it helped you in some way. I hope some kind of message in here got to you. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. So much love to you. If you need anything from me, my email is in the description box below. Take care, and I will see you. I'm going to be going live. Look for me live. Hopefully it's going to be Sunday. I'm going to do some yes or no answering psychic questions. We'll see. I'm going to go with the flow. Okay? Love you. I'd love to see you there. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.